Raw expressions right there, baby.
Yo, what's really raw, ladies and gentlemen? You are tuned in to Raw Expressions. Give this video a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. We want to get to 500 before October is over. Come catch all the waves with the Raw Poke God. Yo, we got some news today with Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good. I'm excited for the game. I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to pull off an anonymous post from 4chan has been leaked. It was a couple weeks ago, and we're going to see what they're talking about. In this new leak, they have confirmed that there's going to be 97 new Pokemon. 7 of those being legendaries and mythical Pokemon, which is no surprise. They've had a number of mythicals and legendaries for the past few generations, so that's good. I like the mythicals, I like the legendaries. Just please do me a favor and don't use them in competitive battle. Do not. Just collect them. Just collect them. It's okay to just collect them. But 97, that's awesome because the last 2 generations have had less than that. I think Sun and Moon Generation 7 was somewhere in the 80s, and X and Y Generation 6 was somewhere in the 70s. So 97, that's something to look forward to. We haven't had too many leaks about new Pokemon. We've had about a total of, I don't know, maybe a little less than 10 that they've announced so far. So, 80 more Pokemon is a pretty big deal that we're going to get surprised with when the game comes out, and I'm excited for it. So, along with the 97 new Pokemon, over 500 is going to be in the Galarian Dex. That's awesome because a lot of people were complaining that there was no national Pokédex, and I get it. You want them all there. You want to have your picks and your choosing for competitive reasons. I know that was my biggest gripe, is I hope my team is there for competitive reasons. But over 500, you're going to be able to form a pretty decent team with that number. If I don't have my A team, I guarantee you I will be able to create a B team, or heck, even a C team with over 500 Pokemon. So that's pretty decent. We're looking at around 600 Pokemon out of the 1,000 that we have available. So that's pretty decent. So the starters that are coming back have been leaked as well. We're going to have Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh starters. Now let's start off with Kanto. You got Bulbasaur, you got Squirtle, you got Charmander. All heavy hitters when they're fully evolved. That's epic. Johto starters, you got Chikorita, who is not my favorite, but I know people like Chikorita out there. You got Cyndaquil, who Typhlosion is fire, man. No pun intended. Typhlosion is fire. And Totodile with Feraligatr as his final evolution is actually on my B team. Feraligatr was actually my main water Pokemon until Greninja got announced, and then Greninja slowly took over with his protein ability. But Feraligatr is awesome, so that's dope that they got the Johto starters coming back. They're also having Sinnoh starters back. Now, this right here is a whole nother topic of conversation, because with the whole leak or rumor, if you will, it was rumored, it wasn't leaked, it was rumored, of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. That's crazy that you have Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 4? There's something to look at in there. But other than that, though, I'm glad Sinnoh starters are coming back. You got, my dog Infernape made a boy sleep in his Pokeball. That's a great ball, actually. My dog Infernape is awesome. I love Infernape. That's my favorite starter of all time. So I am ecstatic that they're throwing Sinnoh starters in there. That's so hype. I'm happy. Then you got Piplup. Piplup is cool. And then you got Turtwig. Turtwig is awesome too. So if I gotta mix some Pokemon around and they don't have my full team with the 500 or more Pokemon that they have coming to the Dex, then I might have to throw Turtwig in there. There was also a leak that Eevee does not get a new evolution. Now I'm sorry, don't get in an uproar. Don't get in an uproar. I know everybody was expecting to have Eevee's next evolution, and this one, it kind of followed the trend. If you're not familiar with the trend, every even numbered generation Eevee has had a new evolution. There was Gen 2, 4, 6, and now 8 was supposed to be the next one. It looks like they're breaking that trend, but we'll see. We don't know if this is 100% confirmed, but take this with a grain of salt, but it is there. Eevee does not get a new evolution. And now for some of the legendary Pokemon that are gonna be in Sword and Shield. You have the 2 main Johto Pokemon, that's Ho-Oh and Lugia, and then you got the Hoenn Weather trio. You got the Unova main 3 and the Alola main 3. not too big on the Alolan 3. They're cool, but it is gonna be interesting if they play a certain role, or if you're able to just do what you did in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and just, you know, kind of fly around and catch them, you know, where they put them at. So we're gonna see how that transpires in the game. I honestly, with these Pokemon legendaries lined up, I hope they make some kind of story mode out of it. That'd be awesome. So maybe some post game. That'd be awesome to do with the legendaries. Maybe they all interconnect with each other. Now, for some of the Galarian forms, we have right here, the leaker goes on to say that Farfetch'd becomes a pure fighting type and is an exclusive to Sword. And then goes on to say evolves into Surfetch, of course. We do know that Surfetch got announced and is a pure fighting type. So this gives us room to believe that maybe there is a Galarian form Farfetch. That'd be awesome. Chatot becomes Ghost and Flying. He was just flying before, so throw the Ghost in there. That's pretty cool. And is exclusive to Shield. Evolves into a bigger parrot named Chatot. I would like to see that. That sounds interesting, man. That sounds interesting. The Luxio line becomes dark and ground. Now, this is good on two grounds right here. This is pretty good information right here, if it comes true. It tells us that Luxray is gonna be in Sword and Shield, so that's awesome. I love Luxray. He's one of my favorite electric types. I was kind of hoping that it would be dark and electric Luxray, but dark and ground is going to be interesting to see if they keep some kind of electrical elements in there. Maybe they still give him a shockwave or something. We'll see, man. We'll see. The Ponyta line got announced. This one here says it becomes a fairy type, pure fairy. We know it's a site. We'll talk about that later. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to bring that up in a minute. But Rapidash evolves into an alicorn. Now, if you don't know what an alicorn is, it's a winged unicorn. So that's pretty epic. That's pretty much what we figured, the evolution would be or look like. So it would be interesting to see if Rapidash can now learn fly. That'd be a perfect Pokemon to fly with. A winged horse, unicorn. That'd be awesome. Pawniard line becomes psychic and fighting. He was once dark and steel, so this is like a combatant version of the Pokemon. Giraffe Ridge becomes dark and psychic. That fits him so perfect. He was just psychic before, throwing in that dark element. I believe he was able to learn a few dark moves. I think he learned Crunch. He was able to learn a couple dark moves, so it just fits him. It fits him perfectly. And that's it for that leak, but we do have a little bit of news left to speak on. I know it's been out there and a lot of people have talked on it, and we all know Ponyta. It looks gorgeous, the new Ponyta. We're gonna come back to that. I said we was coming back to it. We're coming back to it. The new Ponyta looks stupendous. I want it on my team. I'm gonna train it. I'm gonna take care of it, feed it, take it out to the restroom, and all that. We're gonna house train the thing. But let's bring up some of the stats. I got this from Cerebee's website. It is up there if you'd like to go check it out. Ponyta, now the rumored from 4chan post said it was pure fairy. We did get that one wrong. It is confirmed that it's a psychic type. It's a full psychic type, pure psychic. Classification: a unique horned Pokemon is a unicorn. Stands 2 feet 7 inches, weighs 52 pounds. Now I don't get it. Because if I look over here, and with the new Weezing is 9 feet 10 inches tall, dang near 10 feet tall. And weighs 35 pounds. And don't give me no crap about it, because it levitates. I don't want to hear that. The thing got a chimney on his head. But anyways, so the ability is Runaway and Pastel Veil. I think Pastel Veil is a new ability, so we're gonna see what happens with that. Known moves, we don't know yet, but Confusion. It would be awesome if it had Hypnosis. Oh, please give this Ponyta Hypnosis. It would be. What if like his horn spun? He just spun the horn, and it put you in a daze. It hypnotized you. So that'd be cool, man. Give him Hypnosis. I see him using Side Beam. Maybe a couple dark type moves. He might learn Crunch. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. Details on Ponyta, the Galarian form Ponyta was revealed within the Glenwood Tangle 24-hour live stream, which ran October 4th. Yes, we know that. It was heavily teased throughout the stream before finally being shown. We all caught glimpses of that. It's been all over the internet. Galarian Ponyta have been found in certain forests of the Galar region since ancient times. It is said that they were exposed to the overflowing life energy of the forest over many generations, and this is why their appearance became unique in this region. So okay, so there was just they just absorbed energy, and that's why they turned into this. I like how they doing that, man, with these region exclusive forms. Galarian Ponyta can absorb the life energy of the surrounding atmosphere and store it in its mane. Its mane is its hair. If you don't know what that is. So that's interesting. That maybe there's a new move that comes with that. Some kind of solar beam type deal. That'd be awesome with a psychic element to it. It seems that Ponyta's mane will become more colorful and even emit a sparkling glow if there's a lot of energy around it. That's cool, man. That's cool. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Ponyta, the Galarian form. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be on my team. This is hype, man. Yo, and that's all the news we have for you today, man. Thank you for stopping by. Once again, give that subscribe button a click. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Tell your friends, share it everywhere. Post it to Twitter. If you want to game with us too, come into the Discord. Links in the description. Until then, stay raw, pokey, God.